This video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the switch stick in College Football 25. What you want to do is you want to pick typically a zone coverage play. It could be really any play. But we want to pick a zone coverage play generally. So we're going to pick the cover 3 sky out of the 335 penny. Now, if you want to get my entire 335 penny defensive ebook that goes into detail as to why this is the best defense in the game, it's available by becoming a member of our school community, school.com/Cody Ballard. The link to sign up for that is in the description below. And for just $10, you'll be able to learn the ins and outs of the best schemes, both in College Football 25 and in Madden 25. All right, so the play is cover 3 sky. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be teaching how to switch stick and really why this is so good. So the reason to switch stick is because it allows your user to be in multiple places essentially at once. It allows you to cover more ground as a user defender. Now, the way that you want to do this is you want to make sure that you have your user in a zone. So as you see here, I'm in a hook curl. If I was to put my user in a blitz assignment, I would no longer be able to blitz him. So for example, what I might do with a coverage like this is I might take this guy on the right side, and I might put him into a outside third zone so that we're covering, that tight end or even just simply a deep half. And then I would take the linebacker and I'd probably throw him into a flat. From there, I'd probably blitz the guy on the left side and try to kind of craft a pressure that's going to come in on this left side. So that means that I'm going to have a user in this hook curl. One of the biggest tips that I can give you for switch sticking in College Football 25 is to shade your coverage underneath. The reason for this shade underneath is it's really going to make things a lot easier for you to switch stick onto. You pretty much never want to switch stick onto a deep zone defender, but what you want to do is you want to switch stick. So what you'll see right here, I'm going to hold left trigger at the snap of the ball to get the blitz to come in, and then I'm going to flick my right joystick in the direction that I want to switch to. So if I want to switch to the flat, I'm going to switch down and to the right. If I want to switch to the vert hook on the left, I'm going to switch down and to the left, right? So you'll see kind of as this kind of goes, I'm going to switch stick, and you see I'm able to switch stick all over the field and basically be able to take things away. Now, the reason that you pretty much always want to do this with these guys in flat zones, I'm going to show you here. So let's say that I run a flood concept to the left side. And we know that one of the best ways to kind of counter this flood concept is to switch stick it. So what we're going to do here is, again, we're going to kind of set up that same base coverage, and I'm going to shade underneath. So we have this hard flat on the left side, and then we have the blitzing linebacker and the vertical hook. So you see this is kind of what the play looks like. So at the snap of the ball, I'm going to recognize that really they're pretty much running basically this combo here on the back end, maybe with a running back on a route or something. So at the snap of the ball, I kind of can read this, and I say, oh, they're flooding me left side. I'm going to switch stick onto this and go take the corner route, as you see right there. So let me just go into replay, and I'll kind of explain what's happening. So we snap the ball, and I say, oh, there's nothing that's attacking over the middle of the field because that's what my user's in a hook curl. My responsibility is the middle of the field. The only thing there is a tight end. So I'm gonna switch stick off of that, and I switch here, and then I could have just easily stayed on this guy, but I did end up continuing to switch to the hard flat. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away the biggest threat. Now, while I'm taking this away, this is open. 100% this is open, right? You can throw the flat. But as you can see here within the replay, this is all happening within about a 2-second clip. And so it's super hard for the quarterback to be able to determine what's open, the corner or the flat, because he's getting screamed at simultaneously. This is also why you have a good blitz, because we got a 4-man blitz coming in against a block running back. That's where we teach you how to do that in the full ebook. But you see how this kind of works, and this just allows you to be in multiple places at once. This is also why I think the best way to switch stick this year is out of a cover 3 base. A cover 3 base to me is the best way to switch stick. And really, this is probably what I'm showing you right here is low key, probably the best trips defense in the entire game, as you'll see right here on the left side, because we're going to get this pressure and we shade down, so we're able to take away a lot of the quick throw seams that a lot of people like to do in formations like trips. And then we'll show you another kind of setup here. So let's say we want to take away, we'll just run kind of a combo. See if I can get this to, I must have messed it up. Sorry, let me reset the offensive play here. And let me put the running back on a Texas pattern. Okay, so if you look at this play, what's kind of open? Really the main thing is, so I'm going to use her over the middle. I see, oh, they got a corner. I'm going to go to that corner. And then I can actually, the cool part about this is you don't have to just stay on the player you switch stick. So let's say, I recognize, okay, I see this and I'm like, oh, okay, this is verticals. So instantly I switch stick here. Now I'm going to take this corner right away for just a second. And what I could actually do is I can switch stick up to this player and take away this crossing route, or switch stick to this player and carry this crossing route a little bit more over the middle. So there's the possibilities with switch stick are endless, and the best way to use this feature is to take simple defenses like a basic cover 3 sky and be able to turn this into a extremely lethal defense against trips tight end, right? So we go here, we can go back, take that away, as you see. So super good. That's how to use the switch stick in College Football 25. What I would really recommend is switching on to hard flat defenders and then peeling them up to take away corner routes, and then peeling back to the middle hook crawl defenders and taking them more vertical to take away those deep crossing routes. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to get my entire offensive or defensive ebooks, those are all available, all of them for just $10 in our school community, school.com/Cody Ballard. The link is in the description to sign up for that.